Hey friends, welcome to the YouTube channel All About Electronics. So in this question, we have been given one coil and it is connected to one capacitor. So this coil has some series internal resistance and we have been also given the value of its inductance. Now in this configuration, the resonant frequency of this circuit is equal to 1 MHz. Now in this circuit, we have been asked to find the resonant frequency when we connect the second capacitor in parallel with the existing capacitor. So first of all, let us find the value of this capacitor. Now for the given circuit, the resonant frequency can be given as 1 divided by 2 pi times square root of 1 divided by LC minus R square divided by L square. Now to find the resonant frequency, first of all we need to find the equivalent impedance of the given circuit. So let's say the equivalent impedance of this coil is equal to Z1. So this Z1 will be of the form R plus j omega L. And let's say the capacitance of this capacitor is equal to Xc, which will be of the form 1 divided by j omega C. And as these two are connected in the parallel connection, so we can say that their equivalent impedance is equal to the parallel combination of this impedance and this reactance. Now at the resonant frequency, the imaginary part of this impedance will be 0. So by equating this imaginary part to 0, we can find the expression of this resonant frequency. So in this expression, now let us put the value of this L and R and let us find the value of this capacitor. So here we have been given that this resonant frequency is equal to 1 MHz. So from this we can say that 2 pi times f0 square is equal to 1 divided by LC minus R square divided by L square. That means 2 pi f0 whole square plus R square divided by L square is equal to 1 over LC. So now let us put the value of this f0, R as well as the inductance. That is equal to 2 pi times 10 to the power 6 whole square plus 400 ohm square divided by 318 times 10 to the power minus 6 whole square is equal to 1 over LC. And once again, if we put the value of L and solve this expression for the C, then the value of this C will come out as 76.58 picofarad. So this will be the value of this capacitor. Now when we connect one more capacitor in parallel with the existing capacitance, then the overall capacitance CT will be equal to this C plus C1, that is equal to 76.58 picofarad plus 23.5 picofarad, that is equal to 100.09 picofarad, or approximately we can say that it is equal to 100 picofarad. So with this total capacitance, now let us find the new resonant frequency, and for that we will use the same expression, that is resonant frequency is equal to square root of 1 divided by L times CT minus R square divided by L square, where this CT is the total capacitance. So in this expression, now let us put the value of this inductance, resistance as well as the total capacitance. So this F0 will be equal to square root of 1 divided by 318 microhenry times 100 picofarad minus 400 square divided by 318 microhenry square. And if we calculate the value, then this resonant frequency will come out as 869.75 kHz. So here we have approximated the value of this total capacitance as 100 picofarad. But based on the approximation of this total capacitance value, the resonant frequency will slightly vary. But approximately we can say that this resonant frequency is equal to 869 kHz. So from this we can say that with the addition of the new capacitance, now the resonant frequency of the given circuit is equal to 869 kHz.